You know what I could do in the meantime, though?
Alex, you don't think I'll do it? I'll fucking do it.
You won't do it! You won't do it!
If you take my fucking dude after. I will take one with you.
And that was a short little clip from what happens when there's nothing going on pre-market. We end up doing ridiculous stuff on the side in our community. And I'll leave that whole entire snippet at the end of this video if you guys want to see how that chess match with Colby ended up. But really quickly, let's just talk about what happened here. It wasn't such an interesting day. I only had 134 fills, like below half of what I'm usually doing. And it was really just a fumble fest. There was really nothing worthwhile to be trading. Maybe BBLG, but it instantly got halted, and it was so weird on the halts. It was like a 3-4 minute halt, and it opened again with no volume. It got halted again. It was a very weird ticker. So I really didn't do any trading today. So I think I'm up like 1% or something. A lot of these are just scratches, hoping that there would be something popping up, but that never worked out, and then I just kind of closed my position again. So I don't know, maybe like a $7,000 average position size today, and maybe like I'm up 1 or 2%. I don't think I'm red, but total scratch day, so maybe I'm up like $100 or so. Let's look. Yeah, I'm up $90, kind of what I was thinking. It was a bit of a scratch day. I did trade up 4 tickers, which is, you know, kind of on the higher side, but that's a classic situation on a day like today because there's just not a lot of opportunity, and then there's like a few tickers that try, so you try each one hoping that it's going to be the lead gapper, but nothing really came to fruition. So I'll just really quickly fly through these tickers. Let's just start with actually BBLG, the one I didn't trade, just because I want to talk about this one as it more or less is the lead gapper on the day. Percentage wise, not so much dollar volume. This ticker is actually still trying here. High relative volume, biotech, let's see here, 10 million shares outstanding, 57 million market cap, with some catalysts, but it was just like a really weird ticker today. And pre-market, this thing wasn't really tradable. The pre-markets opens at 7 on TOS, so it was just kind of down. And then all of a sudden, it just, you know, instantly gets halted on the way to the upside. So check out this 1 minute. It has kind of a red open, and then it makes a red to green move, instantly gets halted. And this is really weird, because usually you're dealing with 5-minute halts or 10-minute halts. I've never even heard of anything less. And this was a 3-minute halt. I think it got halted again. I don't know. It was really weird. I just kind of stopped looking at one point. Yeah, this was the second halt. Pulls back. I mean, technically, on the 5-minute, it looks really good. But on the 1 minute, this ticker didn't make sense. It didn't have volume, and I just didn't trust what was going on. So I didn't trade it at all. And I'm really skeptical if we're going to get any sort of continuation out of BBLG. So for me, it's a no trade ticker, and that's fine. Let's go to GLMD. I think I only had 1 trade on this one, and it was more or less over before it began. You can see on the daily, it's just a big descending chart pattern. On the 5-minute, it's just as ugly. And then here on the 1 minute, it kind of popped up quickly, and I was like, man, volume's kind of light, but it's increasing very quickly. Let's see if we can get some sort of continuation around VWAP. We didn't. I quickly closed it. Small loss, but you know, I still took like a $150 loss on it. Percentage wise, it was a small loss, but you know, I was trying to size up a little bit. I think I had like a $6,000-7,000 size on this one. TLRY, still actually one of the top gappers today. Maybe some more potential in this ticker. On the daily chart, also pretty rough. Big resistance around $8. Pharmaceutical company, almost 500 million shares outstanding and $3.5 billion market cap. Way too big size of what I'm usually looking for. Let's quickly look at the 5-minute, and it's kind of had a decent trend to the upside. Formed a little bit of a flag pattern here, but didn't see any continuation. I traded this one after I missed this little front side move here. And at this point, I pretty much called it, and that's when I started playing chess, because I was like, man, this is just such a boring market. And I was watching it a little bit longer when we were playing chess, and I think I messed up my chess moves a little bit because of that, because I was watching it in this area, but I never ended up trading it. Maybe I could have squeezed out another trade here, but nothing was really worth it this morning, so I have no regrets for not being more focused this morning, because there wasn't really much to be focused on. What I could have maybe done a little bit better is when we had this 5-minute breakout at 7:34. Let's see, that's right around here. I could have maybe got a little bit more aggressive on it. It came up 6% after that. I just didn't really have that many expectations today after we kind of saw all the sell-offs and fake outs and no lead gappers. I just didn't feel like today was the day I'm gonna, you know, be over focused and try to gun it for no reason. RVPH, another ticker, RVPH. That popped up really quickly. You can see it here on the daily, big resistance at $4, and on the 5 minute, you can kind of see this thing is more or less in a big downtrend, and daily's on a back trend as well. I tried this one a few times in this area looking for a few trades back above VWAP. I actually got this one pretty good, and then I missed my entry here, but just like a cent or two, and it shoots up 8%. And then keeps selling off, and that would have been the trade of the day. I ended up, since I missed it here, I ended up trading this one into the breakout, and then took my profits really quickly because I didn't think it would hold the VWAP. So I thought it was going to be a fake out, which it was, but unfortunately I just wasn't really able to capitalize on it as much as I could have. I traded RVPH at the open looking for a red to green move. That never worked. I think I don't know if I gave back profits or not, but they were pretty much both scratches. And then ZNGA, Zenga. This is actually kind of interesting, that fact that this one even popped up at all. But then I looked at the news, and it was acquisition news here at 8 something. Yeah, and for some reason right now I can't find it. But it was like at a dollar price of like 8.69 or something like that. And it shot up to that zone, or no, it was like 9.60 something. I don't know. Anyway, it shot up to that zone, but it didn't really hold it so well. So it was a little bit weird trading this one, because usually on an acquisition, there's just one candle that goes up, like one 1 minute candle, and then it just like more or less flat lines. While this one was still tradable, and I'm usually never trading acquisition news, so I found this whole situation being really weird. Plus, I don't really like to trade these large caps. But if they behave like a small cap, I'll trade it, that's fine. But it was just had a really slow rate of change. I traded this pullback, I traded this pullback, and this one right here. This was actually, I traded this breakout when it was still a green candle. I probably could have done a little bit better, holding a little bit longer. I mean, that was a 3% move, so I could have sized up more and I could have held a little bit longer. But man, today was, I think I would have been more upset if I did that and took a red trade than a green trade, because today was really not the day for sizing up or really doing much of anything. So I feel like I'm not upset the fact that today was a scratch day at all, because it was better I did not trade today, or did less trading and did smaller size trading today, than size up unnecessarily on a pretty much a flat market. In terms of the lead gappers we're seeing overall, the market on all indexes is down quite significantly. So today's a bit of a bloodbath out there, and I just had to move that light. It was shining into my soul, so I had to move it for a second. But yeah, the market's kind of selling off here, which usually isn't the worst thing for trading small caps, but somehow the small caps didn't get any volume today either. And then also quarterly earnings are coming out, and when quarterly reports come out, it's usually not the best for small caps either. So it's earnings season right now again for the next like 2-3 weeks, and that might create a little bit of a bumpy road here for day trading as well. Unless you're trading, large cap news, but that's usually not what I'm doing. Anyway, I'll leave you guys here and play that chess snippet. I hope you guys enjoy. I thought it was quite funny. In the meantime, don't forget to drop a like before you roll out. If you're totally new, consider subscribing. We'd love to have you part of this community. Have a good start to the week, guys, and like always, stay safe and make some awesome trades. Ciao, ciao. Colby seems to be stressing. We need to put his stream up here too so you guys can see it. It's absolutely hilarious. Although now I can't see anything on my screen.
Got my fucking security guards right.
Where did he move? I don't even remember. What am I doing? Okay, I should probably move, huh? I don't know what to do. I'm just gonna move this guy for now.
There's definitely some chess strategies that are like, I should probably.
I haven't liked it yet. I just gotta like his stream. What's it gonna be, Colby?
It's just a little douche for not pushing any of these little fuckers. You just let them sit there and just wait for you to fucking move so you can clap one of my people.
I didn't see it again. What did he move? He moved this one to kill this guy. Why would he do that? He's protected. You know what I could do in the meantime, though?
Alex, you don't think I'll do it? I'll fucking do it.
You won't do it. You won't do
See
it.
if you take my fucking dude after. I will take one with you.
Where's the messenger? Here it is. You won't do it.
Fuck. You got me locked the fuck up, dude.
Did he go?
Damn it.
Oh, I won. Ah, stupid time limit.
God damn it, bro. Fuck this. Alex, fuck you, man. I'm never playing this shit again. Suck my dick, bro.
2-0. Yo.
I'm leaving the Discord. You'll never hear from me again.
Dang. Must be
I'm
tough.
making a whole diss video today.